Horror movies are all about pushing boundaries. Some films have been so hardcore that entire countries have taken steps to ban them from their theaters. For one reason or another, these horror films were all battlegrounds for censorship, deemed too disturbing for their viewers. But they still managed to find their audience anyway. The Serbian film. A Serbian film has a reputation as one of the most extreme horror movies ever made. The story is meant to be a metaphor for life in Serbia, conveying how the country screws its people over from birth. The metaphor gets very literal, being represented on screen by torture, murder, necrophilia, and other even worse things. Thus, the Serbian film was banned in Germany, Norway, Brazil, Australia, New Zealand, Malaysia, Spain, Singapore, and the countries that allowed the movie required significant edits. The movie is so extreme that it almost gotten people thrown in real-life prison. Despite how violent the movie is, it uses its extreme violence to make a point, and of course, no children were actually harmed during the making of it. Then we have Saw Part 6, Saw 3D. The Saw series of horror thriller movies was sadistic from the start, but weirdly, it wasn't until the sixth entry that any country made moves to ban them. For some reason, Saw Part 6 was initially banned from Thailand and Spain. It's an odd move considering the sixth movie doesn't do anything the previous five didn't already get away with. Saw 3D was also banned from the public exhibition in Germany for its violence. But what makes that movie more violent than the installments that preceded is a mystery. Next movie is Hostel and Hostel Part 2. Lots of European commentators had an issue with the first part for making the continent seem like a lethal tourist trap. But it was only in Ukraine that the movie got itself banned. Both Hostel and its sequel were outlawed in the country for excessive cruelty, as well as for portraying the neighborhood as a place where tourists get tortured for money. Beyond Ukraine, the uncut version of Hostel Part 2 is banned in Germany and New Zealand. Then we have Possession. It is one of the best and most bonkers horror movies ever made. But that doesn't mean everyone was comfortable with its content when it was released in 1981. Following a limited theatrical run in the UK, Possession was labelled as a distasteful, video nasty, and effectively banned for a decade, not getting released on home video in uncut form until 1999. Land of the Dead. Banning a movie instantly makes it more notorious. Most authorities tend to do it only in extreme circumstances. The movie is banned in several countries comes down to unique context. Specifically, it was for its portrayal of cannibalism. Land of the Dead was released in 2005, some 72 years after the event of genocide. A man-made famine that killed millions when it was inflicted on the nation by Joseph Stalin's government between 1932 and 33. The movie doesn't have to do anything with famine and Soviet history. It's one of the George Romero's worst movies, sure, but it is not that bad. Next movie we have Grotesque, which released in 2009, is a 73-minute exploitation horror movie from Japan that focuses chiefly on the kidnapping and sadistic murder of a young couple. That's it, nothing else happens. Grotesque is the dictionary definition of torture porn. The UK's Film Classification Board refused to put any stamp of approval on the film, stating that the film actually posed a risk to society. It is a typical horror movie fan's definition of a fun Friday night. Next is Father's Day. Described as pure grindhouse madness, Father's Day is a Canadian horror comedy about a man getting revenge on the killer who molested and murdered his father. The outlandish concept was clearly tongue-in-cheek in execution. Not that mattered to the Australian government. Next movie we have Slender Man. Sony Pictures' Slender Man is the first studio movie to be inspired by the online horror phenomena, telling the story of a group of teenage girls who seek out to find the mysterious monster. Prior to its release, Slender Man sparked out controversy due to its relationship to a real-life attempted murder that took place near Waukesha, Wisconsin in 2014, when two middle school students violently attacked their friend in an effort to appease the fictional creature. Reportedly negative buzz spooked Sony into dramatically chopping down the movie, removing much of the film's violence as well as a plot arcs and entire characters. Next movie is The Bunny Game, an independent 76 minutes produced for $13,000. The Bunny Game easily ran afoul of British censors upon its release in 2010. Short, slight, and brutal, the movie centers on kidnapping and torture of a prostitute hitchhiker by a sadistic truck driver. The BBFC refused classification for the movie on the basis of its graphic depiction of sexual abuse, calling the movie unacceptable to the public. And finally, The Human Centipede 2 full sequence. Despite its notoriously disgusting concept, the first Human Centipede movie has a fairly traditional feel to it. Its central idea of kidnapping people being stitched together end to end is body horror. More nauseatic in concept than in execution, with the movie itself being fairly restrained when it comes to graphic details. The film is so bleak and brutal that the British Board of Film Classification outright refused to give it a rating, saying no amount of cuts would make the movie acceptable enough to be exhibited or sold. The movie was eventually approved for release in the United Kingdom, but only after having 2.5 minutes of footage cut out. On the other hand, Australia required 30 seconds worth of edits, while New Zealand never let the movie screen at all. If you missed out on the sequel, you didn't miss out much, but it's still so much better than the third movie in the series, which censors around the world didn't even bother with. That's one not terribly offensive, it more such terrible. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and please like the video and subscribe the channel.